everyone, welcome back to another video. I know it's been so long since I've made videos. I've just been super busy, like life has happened, but I kind of keep mentioning that in the video. But I hope you guys enjoy this video and you guys learn how to get this makeup look. It's not so, I mean, it is a tutorial and I do kind of mention a lot of the things that I'm doing, but it's more of a review of the Dose of Colors Iluvsarahii collection. It's just a collection that I have been dying to get my hands on, and I finally did, and you can too. Just save a lot of money if you want everything like I did. But yeah, it's more of a review, but I do go in depth of like what I'm doing, especially with the eyeshadow. I had a few malfunctions, but I try to keep it really like real with my tutorials here. So yeah, this is the completed look. I don't want to go, I mean, you already saw the intro of how the makeup looks, but yeah, I'm really loving this look and this collection. So if you want to see how it is for yourself, see swatches. I actually only swatched the highlighter, so if you want to see just how the colors look on the face, how the highlighter looks, the gloss, how it applies and everything, to just keep on watching. What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. So for today's video, it's going to be like a review slash first impressions type of thing of the new Dose of Colors Iluvsarahii collection. I was so happy to like get a package like this, just because like with most like makeup companies, they don't really like go all out with like the packaging if it's not like PR, you know. So it was just really like exciting and nice to like receive such like a nicely presented package. There is a message that was like right here at the top, but I ended up taping this for like photos and stuff, and it was really exciting because she ended up sending out stickers to everyone who received their package. I don't know if it's for every single package or just the people who ordered the first day, but these are so cute. This packaging is just very luxurious, like I mentioned. It was really exciting because look at how nice this is. Like everything is light, almost white, pink color, and it even came with this like it was taped with this little pretty gold leaf. Her theme is like green scenery, like leaves. I'm like living for it. It like inspires me to like put up more like little plants in my room and stuff, which I really want to because it's just so cute. So yeah, it was just such a pretty collection overall, but the packaging was to really like stood out to me personally. I don't know if you could tell. Well, we'll use the palette. So this is the packaging for the palette, and I'm using natural lighting right now. I have one light on, but I don't know if you could see there are like the leaves in the background. You could just tell that she put a lot of time and like effort into just the packaging and just everything overall. It's just super beautiful, and I just absolutely love like the simplicity of it, but at the same time it's like very luxurious and like beautiful. So I zoomed you guys in a bit. I feel like I look really pale and the color looks really off. I apologize for that. Like I said, I'm using natural lighting for today just because I usually film like towards the nighttime, and I just decided I have a few things to do today, so I wanted to just kind of get this out of the way. So I just primed my eyelids with concealer and then my Urban Decay Primer Potion eyeshadow. And today I'm going to be going in with just a brown transition shade. In the video, Karen ends up using a bronzer shade, but I'm going to just be going into my Jaclyn Hill palettes and just using these two transition shades. I really love these shades for any look just to start off. I'm going to be starting with that and then going in with the red auburn shade it's called Wanderlust. So I'm going to be going in first with the brown, and I'm going to be using the M441 Morphe blending brush. the shades are kind of confusing. I remember she said that she doesn't really like when it's like they put the shades and then they don't correspond with the exact shadow that's like in back of it. So I don't know if I'm going to be using Wanderlust or Poquito Más. I think I'm going to be using Poquito Más if it corresponds with the back shade color, but we're just gonna say this is called Poquito Más or Wanderlust. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna be using this reddish shade. I feel like some of the fallout from this got in there, but it's okay. It's gonna be a glittery look anyways, and I'm going to be using this small, more dense tapered blending brush from BH Cosmetics. So I'm going to be just applying this to my crease, and then I will be diffusing it, but try to focus more in the crease. I just went in and kind of just deepened up the crease a bit more. This is going to be more like of a halo eye type of look, so it shouldn't, if it ends up getting a little messy, it's going to be like covered up anyways. So we're just going to kind of leave it. I feel like I went a little bit too out on the edges, but see, this eye decided to come out good. This is the annoying eye, but I am filming more with this one, so we're just gonna work with it. So I'm going to be using the same smaller tapered brush, and I'm going to be dipping into the color. I think it's called Finders Keepers, I'm not sure. There's a black shade right here. It's more focused on me and not the color, but as you can see, it's very shimmery and beautiful. I wish you guys could see the reflex in it, but we're going to be dipping very gently because blacks are kind of difficult to work with if you put too much all at once. So I'm going to be using this and then lightly just tapping it and then patting it a bit, and I'm going to be gently placing this on this outer crease. And then I'm going to tap once more and then go into the inner corner. Now I'm going to be slowly trying to blend. I don't want to blend it too much up because I don't want to cover the Wanderlust shade or the red shade. So just gonna try to blend and tap as much as possible, but like I said, don't go too high up just because it can get a little messy, and you don't want to just like start blending right away just because it can look a little muddy. You guys, so I ended up kind of going overboard with the black shadow, and I ended up like taking off both of the eyes and restarting. It still isn't perfect because honestly black is kind of hard to work with, not just this black, just any black in general, and halo eyes kind of like involve a lot of concentration when you're trying to blend because you don't want to blend too much up, and it's just kind of like a mess. So I tried my best. I ended up cutting my crease. This did take me a while just because they were even. They are still not like perfectly even, but they are, that's how they're gonna be. It's not too blended on the edges just because we're gonna be adding in the shade Palma, the teal shade that I've been dying to try out. So let's just dip into it. I love dipping into shimmers with my fingers. It just works a lot better in my opinion. Majority of like influencers do it anyways. So we're going to be, as you can see, like it's kind of messy if it even focuses, but we're going to be dipping into this shade lightly. So pigmented. So we're going to be gently tapping this on to, oh, I don't know if you can see, gently tapping the shade. Wow, it's so beautiful. Oh my god, this is like a dream come true. So as you can see, I'm leaving the top part just because I wanted that part to be a little bit more precise. So I'm going to be going in with a brush, but for now I just want to kind of tap it in, and then on the edges I kind of want to like try to blend it a bit. Don't drag it, just try to tap. So I really want to just tap the edges. Just so it kind of blends. Wow, you guys, this is so pigmented, and I didn't even wet like the color or anything. I can't even imagine how it'll look if you were to wet it. So yeah, it's still very pigmented on my finger. I'm going to be taking this Vanity Planets smudging brush. You can't see it, but it's a very precise brush, and I'm going to be dipping in a bit and then trying to carve out the halo. Wow. Okay, so this is how it looks so far. As you can see, I try to get as close to the edge as possible and make it a little bit more precise. I haven't blended out the edges just yet. I'm going to be going back in with the black shade to kind of diffuse it a little bit more. But I'm going to do this eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just cleaned up the bottom of my face and I just applied my Urban Decay Perversion Bigger, Blacker, Badder mascara. Oh my gosh, it's actually kind of like focusing. So yeah, I just applied this to my lashes, and I'm going to be going in with my Cocoa lashes in the style Queen Bee. I didn't want too big of lashes or anything too dramatic, just because I didn't want it to take too much of the spotlight away from the eyeshadow, and especially just this blue. So yeah, I would have gone in with my Betty B lashes, but we're going to be going in with these for today. I love these. They're like one of my holy grail pairs of eyelashes. And I suck at putting on eyelashes, so don't judge me. They may not be perfect, but we're going to try.
Oh my gosh, I told you guys I suck at this. I literally suck so bad.
Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Okay, so I'm gonna like forget this lash and then go on to the other side.
One eternity later.
So I just put on the lashes. They're still not really like cooperating. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. It's because I put on liner on top of the lash band, so it won't like look crazy. But the liner, once I like moved my eyelash up, the liner freaking smeared. Okay, so the lashes look kind of like flat right now. These are like pretty old, honestly. I don't know how they're still here. They probably look like they shouldn't be used anymore, but they're still hanging. I'm gonna end up like curling them and everything, but like that's gonna be towards the end because I want this all to like dry. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna zoom out. So we're all zoomed out now, and I'm just gonna be moving on to the face. I'm going to be using my Smashbox primer water just to prime my face a bit. And now I'm going to be going in with my Maybelline Superstay Stick Foundation in the shade 220. And I'm going to be mixing my Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 210. So now that I have my foundation done, I'm like super annoyed because my camera said it's dying, which is annoying because I thought it was just like charged fully. But I'm gonna just do my concealer really quickly because I'm really excited to show you guys the new Born This Way concealer. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. I've used it once already and I'm obsessed with it. It comes like this. This is the applicator. It's a lot like the Shape Tape applicator, and I am obsessed with it. This has been like changing my entire face makeup. I'm obsessed with it. I still love my Maybelline Fit Me, but this is totally worth the investment. And I feel like I do need a way lighter shade, and that's why I do end up adding my Maybelline Fit Me on top, just because I got too much of a dark shade, but it's still amazing. I'm telling you, it blends like a dream. It's so full coverage. I'm in love with it. I'm going to be adding the Maybelline Fit Me concealer just for a little bit of brightness. I'm telling you, I still love this stuff, but I am now obsessed with the Born This Way concealer as well. I'll still use this like every day, trust me. See, this is a lot lighter. And before my camera dies, I want to just bake my face using my Maybelline Fit Me translucent powder in the shade 10 Fair Lights. I'm going to apply the bake, and then probably do my hair while this charges a little bit so I can finish up this video. But I'm just going to be applying this. As I said, I love this edge. And then I'm just going to use a bit just to bake the rest of my face. To set it, not bake it. And then I'm just going to be using this big fluffy brush to sweep it away from just my cheeks. So I'm going to keep it under my eyes. So like I said, I'm going to keep this baking for a while and then let my camera charge for a little bit, but you'll see me in a few seconds, so I'll be right back. So I went ahead and added some bronzer, and then I smoked out the bottom lash line. I just went in with the shade, I figured out the shade Wanderlust. I went in with that first, and then see some black eyeliner. So So yeah, I feel like it's pretty dramatic right now, but I feel like it'll come together like with the highlight and everything. So now is the time we've all been waiting for, the highlights. I'm going to be drenching my face in the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I love this mist so much, you guys. It's so refreshing and it just feels so good when it's like spritzing on. So before I go into my cheeks, I just want to grab this shade Poquito Más, this one right here, and add that into my inner corner. Oh, this is very pigmented. Do you guys see that? Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I love that inner corner shade, and now I'm going to be going in. Oh my god, I have so many things right here on my vanity. I'm going in with the highlighter in Soulmate. I'm going to be using my Morphe I think it says R36 or R35 brush. I don't know, it's a highlighting brush though. Just going to be dipping in gently first. Wow. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. It's so pigmented. I'm trying to be like very careful with it. I love it. I'm just going to be going in with my nose. Cupid's bow. If you don't like an intense highlighter, you probably won't like this one because it's so intense and nice. So now I'm just going to be topping everything off with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Kits in the shade Coastline. I only use this like peachy one right here. I don't really go into any other ones. Wow. Okay, what's next? I'm forgetting something. Oh, my lips. Of course, my lips. Okay. I need to find my lip liner, so hold on. So I'm just going to be going in with the Morphe lip liner in the shade Sweetheart. The liner. Okay, I just lined my lips, and now I'm going in with my Too Faced lipstick in the shade Sand Nudes. I love this lipstick. I wear it like every single day. It's like one of the most perfect peachy nude lipsticks. Sorry. Okay. Now I'm going to be going in with the gloss in Barely There. This is like a nude gloss. I'm so excited for this, just to top off my lip combo. It feels very like creamy, not sticky at all, and I really love that. I'm not really into like super thick glosses, and I feel like this is the perfect gloss. I think I'm pretty much done with the look. This is the finished product. So yeah, this is the finished look. This is more of a dramatic look than anything. I feel like this is like a night out type of look. I was just really excited to just like really dig in and like go full force with the colors, because the black and the blue were colors that I was like most excited about. So yeah, I'm like in love, and I love this highlight. Overall, I feel like it's totally worth the buy. I got this online when it first had launched, but I know they do sell it in Ulta. I heard they're selling out like pretty quick in many locations, so try to get your hands on it if you can. I definitely recommend the eyeshadow palette. If you're not much of an eyeshadow person, definitely the highlights. The highlight is $28, which is a pretty good price for a highlighter. This has a lot of product in it. This has more than the Amrezy one, but the Amrezy one is bomb as well, and it is $28 too. And the eyeshadow palette is $35. It is pretty pricey, but I feel like the color payoff in these shades alone are just outstanding. And the lip glosses are $17. So it is pretty pricey if you're buying the entire collection, but I think it's worth it. Okay, so this is the final look. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys get your hands on the collection or some things you like from the collection. I know I love it, like I mentioned. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I know it's been so long since I've been like consistent with videos, but life happens. So yeah, I will still be making more videos. I have videos coming, like vlogs. I am going to be going on vacation with my friends. I'm leaving tomorrow actually, and then I'll be vlogging that, and then I'm going to be going to Colorado to visit Christian for his birthday. I have this whole like weekend planned for the two of us, mainly him. But yeah, so more videos will be coming soon. I'm telling you, the only reason I don't upload a lot is because of my computer and just like the storage. I've always had that problem with my phone. Like it tells me like, oh, you have no storage. Like I deleted everything. What do you mean I don't have storage? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you guys stay tuned for more videos to come in the future whenever they do come. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe and share it. And yeah, thank you. Bye.